And the players getting themselves into game mode with the tip-off just moments away. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports, along with Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. So Indiana wins the tip. Off with the layup.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Here's Rivera. Shot is blocked. And it's Miller penetrating.
Yeah, he got waxed. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
The Pacers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good for Miller.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Evans with it, and it's Miller picking him up. The shot's good from Evans.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Pass to George. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. George has got his first bucket in this one. On defense, the Pacers. Rivera, guarded by Jackson. The base passes to Rivera. He kicks it to Evans. He passes it to Rivera. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the floater. And that one's good. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Guys, I spoke with the head coach of the Pacers. He said a big factor in this game will be how well they limit penetration by Tyreke Evans. He said he's so unique in that he's so big and so strong and also tremendously slippery and elusive off the bounce. But we've really got to cut off his right hand and then dare him to shoot over the top. I'd rather he have a wide open look from 18, 19 feet than a clear lane to the rim any day of the week. Kevin, the marching order, pretty clear cut.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Paul George with the steal. And here they go. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
I think his ability to run the pick and roll is practically unrivaled. He sets great screens, hardly ever gets called, for moving his feet for an offensive foul, and then he reads the defender and makes a play from there.
And, once he rolls out of the screen, which he does quite well, he's flawless as a finisher if he gets the ball inside.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Pacers on defense. The dish to Evans. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Misses from short range. Miller against Evans. And George, here we go. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. George has got his second basket of the night. Now Jones. And the pass to the Beast. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And George, here we go. Miller, outside Jackson. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Paul George with the steal. Number 45. Great D that time from the Beast. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And George with the block. And he gets it back. That's good. Indiana leading. Dishes it to Miller. Good D by Jones.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
Ball stolen. Jackson drives in, and that one's good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Indiana.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
Jones, no luck.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Jones. Pass to Rivera. Feeds it to Evans. Evans left side. Lock at 6. Pass to Rivera. From the baseline. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Deflected. Here's McGinnis. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, they're going to need some help there defensively. That matchup is going to be a tough one to deal with.
Rivera, guarded by Jackson. Here's Rivera. Good. He has 6.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Number 45. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Paul George with the steal. Goes up. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
And glide. And glide. You got to glide in and reverse it home. So sweet.
Stolen by Jackson. Pass to McGinnis. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Jones. Here's the Beast. Evans passes to Rivera. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. 8 points for him. Pacers leading by 4. Outside, George. Now the feed to Jackson. Here's McGinnis. And again, it's Indiana.
I don't know what's happening to their defense. I mean, they don't have any effort, any purpose.
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end have been on very easy looks.
Now here's Evans. A dagger. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
The shot will not go. Evans with it. And there's the pass to Rivera. Back to Evans. Kicks it to Jones. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Jones has got his first points of the night.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
The Pacers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That's good for McGinnis. And Indiana making a change here. McGinnis hits them both. Rivera, guarded by Jackson.
With the number of turnovers they've committed, it's no wonder they're in the position they're in right now.
Yeah, but it's still early, guys. They just need to be a little more disciplined at that end of the floor.
The Pacers making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Pacers leading by 4. Outside Jackson. He dishes it to West. Fades. It's rebounded by Blair.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the board for them.
Yep, +5 in rebounds. That didn't take long.
And the layup's good off the glass.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
O'Neal against James. And O'Neal backs in. West from 15 feet away. Drained for 2 points.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominated.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense, just keep firing.
Now here's Blair. A dagger covered by Miller. And that is good.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Here is Miller. West right side. Working on James. No good from West.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
James. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Indiana leading. Miller outside. Nice D from Simpson.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, there's an intimidation factor that comes into play.
Here's the break. Up the floor. Jackson, defended by Simpson. And O'Neal gets it to go. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Rivera, guarded by Jackson. Rivera, the pass to James. Passes it to Simpson. 6 to shoot. No good. West with some nice D. To the paint. Here's George. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Pacers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And the first one comes. And George drops them both.
Kevin, no surprise. They've capitalized on their opportunities at the free throw line. That's their MO.
Evans outside. And stolen by Miller. By himself. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D. It was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Evans passes to Simpson. Back to Evans. He passes to Simpson. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Evans has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Pacers lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
Here's Evans. It's stolen by Rose. Oladipo.
Oh, ridiculous move.
Tore it down that time. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Evans goes in. Rose with some nice D. Indiana leading by 7. Here's Oladipo. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but true contact. He'll head to the line.
Well, that's the best possible play there. I mean, that was an easy 2, so instead foul him, make him shoot free throws.
That's right. A smart, strong foul there. No and ones and no dunks.
That's good from Oladipo. The Beast, he's checked in for Smith. All free throws good from Oladipo. Here comes Tyreek Evans. Down low. The shot's good from Simpson. Pacers leading by 7. West inside. But they'll get another chance. Here's O'Neal. He feeds it to West. Can't connect from short range.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
And it's blocked. Here's Oladipo. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And that's now 6 points for Victor Oladipo. And here we go with Tyreke Evans. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in.
Boy, that floater takes such a nice touch.
It's West with the drive. Battles through traffic and lays it in. West has got his second basket of the night. Here's Evans. 6 points for him. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Number one. No good. O'Neal with the defensive effort. A nice lead and looking confident.
And they've got a chance to push this thing to double digits now.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
And here we go with Tyreke Evans. Pass to Montgomery. And the rejection by O'Neal. Outside Rose. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. And the Pacers lead by 11.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. Get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's Rivera. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 10 points for him.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Pacers leading by 9. Here's O'Neal. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Beautiful ball movement again.
Last 5 trips, they've all ended with a great pass leading to a basket, Steve. I mean, they are really sharing the basketball.
Now here's Evans. He's got 6. There's the pass to Montgomery. The finger roll finish at the button. Now West. Rose kicks to Oladipo. Artest. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from Artest.
Still haven't seen them miss a shot from the line in this quarter, so they're doing a nice job of protecting the lead.
Well, they're cashing in from the line. I mean, they're making them pay for fouling them right now.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. A dagger guarded by O'Neal. Passes it to Rivera. The shot's good from Montgomery. Pacers leading by 8. Artest dishes to O'Neal. Ripped away. Here's Montgomery. David West grabs the miss. West has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And it's Rose penetrating. No good. Pass to the Beast. No luck. Nice D from Oladipo. So it's the Pacers now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Blair with it. Rivera guarded by O'Neal. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
You know, with that one, he's getting up there in turnovers. I mean, 4 in all now. He's got to be better with the ball to get his team back into it.
James checked in for the Beast. And Oladipo kicks to Rose. Indiana moving it around. Rebounded by Montgomery. Rose is gone. 1 of 3 shooting so far. Rivera, the pass to James. The pass to Montgomery. And sent back by O'Neal. Rose kicks to Oladipo. Passes it to Rivera. James outside. He passes to Rivera. Into Blair. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They are owning the lane right now. Every one of their last 10 points has come either at or near the rim.
Great looks in tight because they're finding lanes to the hoop whenever they want them.
It didn't matter that he was surrounded. He was the guy who muscled everybody else out of the way to get that board.
Tries to snap the cold streak. Excellent D from James.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
No good from Rivera. Indiana leading by 6. He kicks it to Oladipo. Rejected by Blair. Rivera defended by Oladipo. Fires from the wing. Nice shot by James.
Fellas, that's been a go-to shot for him today.
Yeah, they found that sweet spot between the paint and the three-point line, and they're knocking a lot of those shots down.
That's his second personal. At the line of Rose. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. The Pacers making a change here. He hits the second from the line.
Even with the one miss, he still stretched it to a 2-possession game. That's big for them right now.
Pass to Montgomery. It's stolen by Oladipo. Fast break, here they come. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
And it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
And he recovers it. Jones, no luck.
Now, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Now here's Evans. He has 6. The dish to James. Back to Evans. Inside. It's stolen by Rose. Hibbert the pass to Rose. And Jones pulls it down.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
The drive by James. Lays it up and banks it in. James has got 5 now.
But his body control is what I noticed. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play. Even with a defender draped all over, he's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And one of his other great qualities, Steve, is his quick trigger off the dribble. I mean, he can get his shot off in an instant, a nanosecond. How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
It's stolen by Oladipo. And that one is stuffed right through.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Here's Evans following the score by Indiana. Jones, and it's blocked by Rose.
He's going to have to find the range. He has not scored in this quarter.
And then Hibbert with the dunk.
Boy, the big fella's showing us a little explosiveness for a change.
Well, maybe Clark is working on his dunk skills, because he looked perfectly at home right there.
Now, sometimes he can clang those, so I'm glad to see him get that one down.
Rivera, who's covered by Rose. Rivera, the pass to James. Here's Rivera. Back to James. No luck. Great tee that time from Hibbert. Indiana leading by 11. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Here's Rivera, and the rejection by Oladipo. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Person. Great tee that time from Montgomery. Evans with it. He's got 6. Rivera, he's covered by Rose. Rivera, the pass to James. They need this. Cannot hit.
Well, he didn't quit on the play. He defended the shot, contested it, and then got back straight to the glass.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Indiana out in front. They lead by 13. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And a breathtaking view of the iconic skyscrapers near Times Square as we welcome you back. Here's Miller. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Back to Hibbert. It's rebounded by the Beast. The Beast's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got his second bucket tonight. Pacers leading by 11. It's tipped. It's stolen by Jones. The Beast passes to Jones. And no good, trying to use the glass.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Here's Artest, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Rivera, covered by Miller. Rivera, the pass to Jones. Gets the bucket. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Chuck Person. 22 seconds.
That free throw good from Person. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
But the margin of error is history.
Well, yeah, there's not much margin at all, Clark. They can't afford to waste any more possessions.
Here's the beast. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
And that one's good. He has 6. Gone 2 of 4 from the field. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. The Beast's got 6 points.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
There's Miller with the 3. That's good.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. The pass to the Beast. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Pacers leading by 14. And it's Miller penetrating. Here's Hibbert. They get it back. Number 45. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Let's check in for Tyreek Evans. And so he hits both. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Passes to Rivera. There's a screen. It's rebounded by Indiana. Outside Artest. Number 45. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 10 points for him.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points. I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense is really clicking here.
Indiana leading by 18. Hibbert. Soft touch off the glass. Hibbert's got 6. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Rivera, and it's rejected. Pass to Person. Can't cash in from close range. Backing down is Hibbert. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 8 points for him.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Shot to stop the drought. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Artest missing.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Rivera, the pass to the Beast. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rivera, and the shot is good. He's got 12. Indiana leading by 20. Person kicks to Hibbert. The shot no good. Smith with the defensive effort. A dagger. He's covered by Person. Number one. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense...
Oh, my.
Wow. Hammer time.
Assist goes to
Nasty.
Shot
Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
A dagger covered by Hibbert. Into Smith. And the layup is good. Smith's got his first points of the game.
I think he's been kind of passive today. And, you know, maybe that one will get him going. I think for them to be successful, he needs to be the one to do the bulk of the scoring.
Miller's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Rivera. The finger roll finish at the bucket. 14 points for him.
Nice touch near the hoop.
Pass to Person. Inside to Hibbert. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Good game for Hibbert. He has 8 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
Well, he showed off how intelligent he is defensively. He understands where the ball is, where players are, what's happening in front of them.
He's off on the first. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. And the second free throw, good. Now here's Evans. He's got 6. Evans off the pick from Simpson. An easy layup after coming off the pick. And it's 8 points for Tyreke Evans.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
On defense, Indiana. Jermaine O'Neal missing his last shot. Evans goes in. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Indiana leading by 19 points. It's stolen by Jones. Evans against McGinnis. It's stolen. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's O'Neal. Dishes it to Hibbert. Miller outside. The 3. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Blair. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. It seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Steve, you think they've been rattled?
Oh, they're rattled all right, and turnovers will kill you, especially with a team like this that can force turnovers and get out in transition. He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And he's also one of those guys who just seems to be able to take it up a few notches when there's a game to be won late in the fourth quarter. In other words, he's at his best at winning time.
Ball's knocked loose. The pass to Simpson. O'Neal's there. Just 5 to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Smith. Rivera.
Pacers leading by 19. Here's our test. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Smith, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Now the Pacers moving it up. Hibbert dishes to Artest. Comes up empty down low. 1:29 left to play in the third. The drive by Smith. Oh, trying for it. Rob. Here's Artest. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Artest's got his 2nd bucket of the night. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Here's O'Neal, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
That's good from O'Neal. Good on both. And here's Evans. 10 points for him. They get a hand on it. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Kept alive. Outside for Artest. That's good. And it's Miller with the assist. Artest's got 8 points.
Well, it's been all about pace and space with them. Tempo, the fast break points, just a huge advantage.
Yeah, they've been looking to push it all the time and to get that early offense, and they're doing it well.
And it's Miller penetrating. The shot from the low post is good. 11 points in the game. Here's Jones. He's got 8. Evans. Evans off the pick from the Beast. Kicks it out to Jones. A dagger. And no good trying to get that one. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Pacers just dominating this one. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some as there is more basketball in store. Passes it to Rivera. And it's blocked by Rose.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Rose is gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Pass to Rivera. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession.
Super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score. So that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
And so here's the home team. Blair, the pass to Evans. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Rose, good.
It's been the story of the game for him. Fortunately, his teammates have bailed him out.
Rivera, he's covered by Rose. Number 1. Right through the knee for the layup. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Person. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
At the line for the Warriors, Chuck Person. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so Person nails both of them. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Rivera, he's covered by Rose. Feeds it to Evans. Stolen by Jackson. And now Rose running the floor all by himself. And that one's good.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Now here's Evans. Number 1. It's hauled in by Paul George.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
Simpson. The dagger.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Golden State. Chuck Person. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Person. The Beast, he's checked in for Smith. And so Person nails both of them. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Rivera, he's covered by Rose. Now the pass to Rivera. 6 on the shot clock. But they get it back. Simpson. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
Evans.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. George passes to Person. And he banks in the layup. Person's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're playing with a purpose, guys. The big lead becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
Passes it to the Beast. Poked away. Blair, the pass to the Beast. Just 5 on the clock. And here's the break. Jackson kicks to Rose. Gets it to go.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Now here's Evans. Pass to the Beast. Back to Evans. Clock at 6. The dagger. And it's good from the elbow. And here comes George. He passes to Person. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
Evans attacking. Rejected by Person. A dagger. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
McGinnis' shot is off. Evans with it. And oh, here we go. Rose, nobody back. Jackson misses. And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough, and sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Sometimes you just got to make the easy pass. Somebody's open, throw it to them. When you do that multiple times, the game starts to find a flow to itself.
Rose with the ball. Evans picks him up. Here's George. No luck. Excellent D there from Blair. Here's Evans. A dagger guarded by Jackson. Five on the clock. The feed to Blair. Evans outside. Fires from deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Pacers making a switch here. Rose kicks to Jackson. He dishes it to West. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
16 seconds on the shot clock. 16.
On defense, the home team. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Shooting for Golden State. Number 45. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The pass to Rivera. Looking to get back on track here. And he can't bank that one in. To the inside. Cuts off the pass. Here's Simpson. There's the block. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And it's Indiana's ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's McGinnis, defended by the Beast. The shot's good from McGinnis. McGinnis has gone 3 of 6 from the floor. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Rivera, he's covered by Rose. Shot clock at 5. It's good from the Beast.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
The Beast's gotten 4 of his 9 shots to go. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, that didn't go down, but those are exactly the plays coaches like to see.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Rivera, who's covered by Rose. Pass to Rivera. Here's the Beast. Kicks to Smith. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Pass to the Beast. He feeds it to Smith. Moves back up. And the layup is good.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
It's a great formula, and it's really a sign that the offense is clicking.
Number 45. And the rejection by Smith. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And it's the Pacers with the ball.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for Rose. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Rivera, he's covered by Rose. And there's the pass to Rivera. 6 to shoot. Passes it to the Beast from outside the arc. And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Tyreke Evans.
Smith with a screen on McGinnis. Simpson, the pass to Smith. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Greg Smith. At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. Jermaine O'Neal is checked in for Indiana. And he sinks the second. It's West with the drive. Got that one up quick. West has got 4 points this quarter. West has gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. A dagger covered by Artest. Smith the pass to Rivera. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 6. West with the block. Now O'Neal. He kicks to Oladipo. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
They've done a terrific job of getting offensive rebounds and then converting those here in the second half. I mean, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but they've turned them all into points.
Now here's Evans. Smith outside. Here's the dish to Evans. Smith sets the pick for Evans. And Miller with the block. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Smith off a pick from James. He took good advantage of that screen.
Well, it wasn't a textbook pick, but he still managed to score. Good concentration on the finish.
And here are the Pacers now. Pass to Artest. Tries it again. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Evans outside. Dishes it to James. That's good.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
O'Neal with it. And it's Miller penetrating. And that one's good.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on him.
It's stolen by Oladipo. Oh, and here comes Miller all alone.
This is going to be a great game for them. No win on the road comes easy in the NBA. Nice performance.
Any player loves sending his own fans home happy. He loves even more sending opposing fans home miserable.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Rivera. Wow, way off on that one.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Gets it to go.
And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak, of what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over but the whining now, Steve.
Evans outside. Lets it go from deep. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around